Sup guys, and welcome back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. We've got the 1.6 special program, Among the Forgotten Ruins. We have brand new version of Anby out here. We've got, what's her name, Pulchra? Or Pulchra? However you say her name. What is she, like a leopard or something? Listen, you know what I'm talking about. And then we have the character, which I don't remember her name. But she's new, and she kind of looks like a Nikkei. Like a lower rank Nikkei from Nikkei, but she's actually going to be a 5-star or S rank unit, so I'm curious to actually see what she could do. So this should be a cool update, I'm gonna be honest. So as always, it helps out a bunch to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new out here, my dudes, and it's time. Let's enjoy it.
I'm gonna be late. Why is this camp so confusing? Huh? Is that the sound of a harmonica I hear? Could this be the place?
Mr. Z, over here.
Hello, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh my god, it's you that's playing the harmonica?
As you know, I'm one of the hottest and best, intel, I mean one of the best intel brokers in New Eridu, Mr. Z. And joining us today are
Mr. Z.
Relax, Mr. Z. Your heart's racing.
Huh? How could you tell? So sorry, Miss Trigger. It's just, this is my first time being in the same room with the soldier of the Defense Force. So I'm feeling a little nervous.
That's okay. I can take it from here. Hello, proxies. I'm Trigger from the New Eridu Defense Force. Position, sniper with Oval Squad.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anby from the Cunning Hares. Position, official member.
There's no strict format for the introductions or anything, but anyway, welcome. Now, without further ado,
trailer time.
Let's get started.
I saw her with that burger.
Squad mates buried in the rubble. I'm not sure how I survived. But now, I'll bring this to an end with my own hands.
Oh man, here we go.
Dying in place of Soldier 11 was my duty.
Dying in place of Soldier 11.
It's been a long time. I'm Anby, captain of Silver Squad.
Bro, I love the outfit.
Sniper. Silver Company's revival is imminent. No one can stop it.
This isn't right. If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to go through so much trouble.
We are sisters, in a way. Please, help me. I don't want to lose.
Hey, you got the back-to-back action going? Oh my god, they're like, how can we make Anby's gameplay cooler? Give her the dual blades, have her have a blade that can connect all together, and let's make her crazy fast.
Plotting an attack. If they succeed, all of us will.
The departed didn't leave us wounded, or with a heavy cross to bear.
So she's a sniper.
With a melody.
Thick though.
Wind be the opening notes. I've got your back. Leave it to me.
She can be fun. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy some sniper characters. Although this is like the first sniper character in Zenless, right?
Enjoy.
Can't think of anybody else that uses a straight up gun like that. Well, I mean, I can't think of somebody who does. But as far as a sniper, no.
You honestly believe you stand a chance against all of Tops?
If the world's destined to be destroyed,
Hey, yo.
if the ending could be rewritten, what would you be willing to give up?
Vampire? Vampire? Them red eyes? Vampire?
Welcome back.
Vampire?
Now, Miss Trigger, as a powerful
right off the
military
bat,
force, what specific roles
really
does
like
the
what I'm seeing
NBDF
gameplay-wise
play
from
in the
both
city's
of them.
development?
Like, a lot.
The Defense Force has 3 main responsibilities.
You have the freaking zippiness of Anby over here. And then you have some long-range combat and some close combat with Trigger over here, which looks solid.
They mostly just resort to violence.
That's a little blunt, Miss Anby.
It's alright. She's not wrong. To ensure the safety of the city, there are times when force is the only option. For example, when a hollow grows too unstable for Han to manage, the Defense Force will mobilize a strike team to swiftly suppress it. Armed with heavy weaponry and superior firepower, they'll exterminate any living creature inside the Hollow until they successfully suppress the Hollow and neutralize its threat.
Sounds kind of brutal.
Harmonica going crazy in the back.
You being involved, Miss Trigger. You seem so gentle, especially when you played the harmonica just now.
That tune was very pleasant to the ears. It makes me think of some beautiful memories.
Thanks for the compliment. I've heard a similar comment from a squad mate before.
Does this tune hold a special meaning for you, Miss Trigger?
My former squad leader taught me this melody. It's called Homecoming. It's a piece I know by heart.
Your former squad?
Yes. Before the old capital fell, I was once a member of Crystal Barrel Division's Liar Squad.
Oh, so was it due to a mission with your previous squad that your eyes,
It's okay, Mr. Z. I don't mind talking about it. Indeed, my eyes were corrupted by an ethereal's ether beam during a mission.
That sounds terrible.
I lost most of my eyesight. But new abilities were also awakened because of it.
Oh,
In addition,
I mean...
losing my sight heightened my other senses. I can pick up the faintest sounds.
At least you
smells,
got something
and
out of it.
vibrations.
No
So
wonder
it's not
she
like
could
you
tell
just
how
lost
nervous
your
I
sight
was.
and, you know,
I heard that, too.
completely were
Well,
cooked.
word also has it that when the Phaethon siblings just started out as proxies, they accepted a mysterious commission, which got them into some serious trouble alongside a blindfolded girl. Was that you, Miss Trigger?
That is indeed the case. My history with the proxy Phaethon goes back further than you might think. For more
Got some
details,
history there.
be sure to check out the agent story, Out of Sight.
Regardless of her past, the Trigger in front of us today is part of a new squad now. She remains a reliable and decisive sniper on the battlefield.
That's true. Miss Trigger, anything you can give us on Noble Squad?
Of course. Currently, Obel Squad operates under the military's Obsidian Division. Most of us came together after surviving the fall of the old capital. We share a common goal: to find the true culprit responsible for that catastrophe.
I see. Can you tell us a little more about your squad mates, too?
I'm sorry, but I can't disclose any more
We can't give
information
you
on my
that
squad mates
information
at the
right now.
moment.
You're gonna have to
You'll
wait
just
on
have
that
to
one,
wait
Coach.
and see. However, I believe everyone is already familiar with one of our members. She did not experience the fall of the old capital, nor is she intending to uncover the truth behind it. And that is the last member to join our squad, Soldier 11.
Speaking of Miss Soldier 11, I have a question I've been dying to ask, and I'm sure every proxy out there has also been wondering about the answer. I gotta ask now.
Are you sisters?
Miss Anby, why do you and Miss Soldier 11 look so similar?
That's because we're sisters.
What? Wait, you mean you are blood-related sisters, like same parents and all? Then are you too close?
Well, we're not sisters in
Not
the typical
blood
sense.
related.
It's a long story. Before
Oh
I
my
joined
God.
the Cunning Hares,
The burger
Soldier 11 and I were
animations.
part of the Obsidian
The
Division
burgers.
Silver Squad, and I was her squad leader.
They're trying to make sure they do everything
So
possible to
you
make
were
me
a
want to get her,
soldier
bro.
once and a commanding officer, no less.
There.
See,
Now
me
you
and
know my
Anby
secret,
both
and
have
do
that
you know
deep
what happens
love
in movies
for
when someone knows
burgers,
too
dude.
much?
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
Mm.
Please don't joke around like that, Miss Anby.
Mr. Z, your heart is racing again.
Bruh.
Back on track. Is this silver outfit you're wearing today connected to Silver Squad, Miss Anby?
Yes, this is my old Silver Squad uniform.
Man, I really like
Soldier
that fit.
11's caught up in some trouble and has gone missing. Trigger and I are both worried about her.
I like
So
it
we
better
joined
than
forces on this mission.
the current
What
Anby
started as
fit,
a search
to
and
be honest.
rescue ends up revealing a deep conspiracy, one that ties into my past, the secrets of Silver Company, and
Oh my god, like the freaking blade she
history
has.
between
It
Soldier
looks so
11 and me.
freaking clean.
Although Anby is pretty quiet most of the time, I can tell that she really cares about Soldier 11. To put an end to the hidden crisis once and for all, Anby had to embrace her past and put on this uniform again.
yep, just like how action movie heroes always get a brand new outfit after their big awakening. Billy loves that trope.
Speaking of
That's
Billy,
certainly
just
an
wait.
interesting
Wait
analogy.
until down the line
Whatever
when
the
we
case,
get a
it
new
seems
version
that
of
Soldier
Billy.
11's
That's gonna
disappearance
be
is just the
coked.
beginning
I already
of many
know.
untold stories. So, if
Starlight
proxies want to
Knight,
find out
freaking
more,
Billy.
then make sure to play the agent story, Echoes of Silver, to uncover the truth. Miss Anby, careful with that burger. You're gonna stay in your uniform.
Listen, she's
There's
a professional,
no way Silver
bro.
Squad could be sloppy like this when battling enemies, right?
Bro, that
Go
chewing
eat in
animation,
peace.
freaking
That
cute.
said, It's about time we show the proxies how we fight on the battlefield.
Let's get it. Combat breakdown, boys.
Memories of the battlefield.
In that case, let's start with Miss Anby.
Yes, sir.
Soldier Zero Anby is an electric.
Look at her hair, the way it's glowing too.
Uses dual swords in combat. Anby will mark enemies she hits, and her attacks will charge and activate these marks, stacking up to 3 times.
Okay.
After they are activated, press special attack, and Anby will dash through the enemy with a powerful slash, dealing electric damage while consuming a mark. Each mark consumed will trigger an
There's something that's so like satisfying to me when playing as a character that they can throw something at an enemy, it goes like brrr, and then it comes back to you. That boomerang effect with it. I just love it.
3 stacks of marks will be applied to the enemy hit.
As expected of the captain of Silver Squad, no matter how many times I see it, your combat style never fails to impress.
Kind of like, what is it, like Ellen when she does her attack, where she kicks her weapon and it spins?
By locking onto a target, not only does Anby's own damage against them increase, that target also takes increased crit damage from aftershocks. If there is a stun or support character in the squad, the aftershock damage against this target will further increase.
Aftershock, go burr.
Wear them down, and when the time is right, deliver the final blow. That's at the core of my combat instincts.
In combat, hold special attack, and Anby will instantly inflict 3 stacks of activated marks on the enemy. Then, press special attack to unleash Azure Flash.
Oh, no. Time out. I shouldn't be pausing because we still got plenty of the special program to go. First off, that shot. Second off,
3 stacks of
I need to look at this. So, what I want to see, she pulls up, leaps in, her foot is on her weapon. She's like, is that what's going on? Yeah, she's like kicking it.
Attack to unleash Azure Flash and quickly deal massive electric damage.
Oh, that's nasty.
If you have enough decibels, press ultimate to have Anby execute
powerful
slashes against enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive electric damage while once again applying 3 stacks of activated marks. Then unleash another Azure Flash to finish the rotation. In addition, by launching
this is just like watching a freaking masterpiece right now.
Lightning bolt to strike enemies.
Your instincts are the reflexes that separate life from death. After fighting alongside you, I finally understood why Soldier 11 tries to follow in your footsteps.
There was a time when I fought to destroy every enemy in my path. But now, I'll use my strength to fight for what really matters.
By the way, that agile figure we just saw is actually Miss Pulchra.
Yeah, see, that's how you pronounce her name, Pulchra.
She joined the Sons of Caledon, and he's now working under Caesar.
Jumping ship to another faction.
I know somebody. I know one of my friends, bro, is losing his mind for the fact that she's playable.
Is a force to be reckoned with. As a physical attribute stun agent, Pulchra
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised 4-star.
To hunt down enemies. With enough energy,
I would have thought Trigger would have been 4-star, just based off the designs alone, and she would have been 5-star right there.
When switching off field while under Hunter's Gate, the state will persist until Pulchra switches in again. During this time, if the on-field agent hits an enemy with a special attack or EX special attack, Pulchra will target that enemy, and any damage dealt to the target thereafter may trigger follow-up attacks.
That's actually really cool, so she'll be zipping around while you're still doing your thing.
Or while Pulchra isn't on the field, she can also enter Hunter's Gate via an evasive assist.
A truly skilled mercenary is able to swiftly adapt to any situation on the battlefield and work together.
Nah, she...
Last but not
I'm actually kind of happy that she is a freaking A rank, though. Just be able to get a bunch of freaking copies of her. Easier. Well, I would think it'd be easier. I mean, it typically is for me with the A ranks.
Ace sniper, Miss Trigger. As an electric stun agent, Miss Trigger works best giving her team supporting firepower from the flanks. Hold basic attack to activate her scope.
Oh, I could actually
enter her sniper stance, firing continuous shots ahead and accumulating purge. While in sniper mode, use directional movement to adjust your ambush location and dodge enemy attacks. Upon releasing the basic attack button,
actually sick.
Trigger will retract to her setup and launch a...
Oh no, timeout. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. See, for as much as I'm saying I would have thought she would have been an A rank character, bro, You can't start styling like that. No. Like, you can't start doing that. Because I was thinking, like, with the shots she was doing and stuff of moving over to side to side to side, I was low-key thinking of Carlotta from freaking Wuthering Waves. When she's hitting her ult like this right here. But, like, instead you're, like, doing backflips with it. But yeah, there's the side to side movement with it.
And dodge enemy attacks. Upon
That's sick.
Attack button, trigger will
oh my god, that dodge into the freaking prone. And then you gotta hit the... Oh, that's nasty.
Final move, triggering a quick assist for a teammate to enter the field. After all,
alright, I see what y'all got cooking.
With sufficient
I get it.
Truly excel.
I respect it.
When on-field squad mates basic attacks, special attacks, quick assists, and other skills hit enemies, Trigger will consume a certain amount of purge to snipe the enemy with an aftershock attack. If the main attack is an EX special attack, ultimate, or other similarly powerful move, Trigger will also provide stronger support.
I'm loving the backup the characters are giving.
A significant amount of days, her supporting attack will also have a relatively high interrupt level. Of course,
and this track in the back, bro.
Also note that when Trigger's aftershocks hit enemies, they'll reveal enemy weaknesses, allowing the squad to deal increased damage.
With the help of my enhanced senses, my bullets can always hit the enemy's weak spot.
Yup, that's not all. With her EX special attack, not only can Miss Trigger deal massive electric damage to enemies, she can also enter coordinated support. During coordinated support, when any attack from a squad mate hits an enemy, it will trigger an aftershock attack from Trigger without consuming any purge.
Oh, nice.
Upon reaching the maximum duration or activation count, Trigger exits coordinated support. With enough decibels, press your ultimate and Trigger will release a charged shot against the enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive...
Bro, that's some real teamwork right there, Jesus.
Support.
Having Trigger covering my 6 makes me feel at ease.
Next, let's take a look at Miss Trigger's skills in combat. Hold the basic attack button and Miss Trigger enters sniper mode and unleashes her finishing move before bringing a squad mate in with quick assist. Miss Trigger flanks the enemy and exposes their weaknesses, working with her team to launch an offensive. Unleashing her ultimate, Miss Trigger enters coordinated support, providing high-frequency fire support for her squad. She rapidly guns enemies,
it's like that meme, like fight back, fight back. You can't fight back. There's too much going on.
I'm glad that Soldier 11 has a reliable teammate like you. I finished my burger, Mr. Z. We should do the big reveal.
Right. Now
let's take a
look at the long-awaited signal search details. In the first half of 1.6, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Soldier Zero Anby and S-rank W-engine Severed Innocence through the exclusive channel Electric Reflection and W-engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The corresponding channels will also have boosted race for the new A-rank agent Pulchra and A-rank W-engine Box
I need them both.
I'll be fighting alongside you all with my new look, proxies.
Then, in the second half, the spotlight will go to Miss Trigger. Proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Trigger and S-rank W-engine Spectral.
Yeah, no, she has a really cool looking kit.
And W-engine channel Dazzling Chorus.
Leave the range support to me.
Like I love the
previous limited agents and
the freaking flair they gave the character. Hey, Bernice. Hey. I have Bernice already. Hella fun character. If you don't have her,
in the second half, it will be
worth getting. I also have Julian. Also very fun character.
We also have new check-in events for 1.6, where proxies can obtain
get your login rewards. Lose your 50-50 get your login rewards.
Also, proxies can obtain new avatars in version 1.6. Take a look. After the update, proxies can unlock Trigger and Pulchra's trust and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
When I'm off duty, I'm more than happy
to that movement back.
Soldier Zero Anby, on the other hand, has no individual trust.
I gotta stop, bro.
After all, Soldier Zero Anby might be the Anby of the past, but she's still Anby.
Yep.
Therefore, Soldier Zero Anby will share trust with Anby, and rewards will be unlocked for them in sync. In addition, Soldier 11's 4th trust level will be available this version. Next, let's take a look at the new dynamic wallpapers you can unlock.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Very nice, very nice. like I said, my friend, bro, I know he's losing his mind looking at Pulchra.
We certainly got a lot of info today. I should be able to make a fortune with this intel.
Mr. Z.
Nothing. You two must have other things you have to attend to, and I'll need to head back to organize all this information I've received today.
Right.
Here's a small token of appreciation for you two and all our proxies.
Oh? Is it finally redemption code time?
Oh, get your redemption codes, redemption codes.
Don't worry, it's more than enough.
Yeah, let me just say. Oh, they put the whole redemption code all together. That way you could just get all of it at once. Nice. All 3 characters look crazy good, bro. Like, they knocked it out of the park for each one of them. Zenless, you gotta stop doing this, bro. I'm over here getting W engines and the characters. I need to chill. I did that for... did I do that for Astra? I think I did. Jesus, bro.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program.
Thank you.
Now, it's time to wake up.
Alright, so what are we diving into? More story information?
Snack this time. I'll surely make a killing.
This dude.
You'll make
Lady Meow.
Oh, did someone name a price? Did the auction start already?
The auction.
What auction?
Oh, you haven't heard? There's a major auction coming up, and all the most elite members of New Eridu will be in attendance.
That's news to me.
All different factions are gearing up for it.
Is there something extraordinary up for grabs or what?
Absolutely. Get this. Rumor has it, one of the items is linked to secrets behind the sacrifice.
Vampire? I like the dude's glasses over here. That's the vampire, right?
That proxies took down
and what's up with bro back here?
Sounds suspicious.
I see Lycon creeping too.
Now you're catching on. So, in the main story of version 1.6, proxies will be commissioned to participate in the auction and secure that.
Nothing ever bad happens at
Our
auctions.
Proxies do have plenty of experience with hollow.
Main story season 1 epilogue. Interesting. Season 1. Oh, is that what we're calling the first part of Zenless? Season 1. Huh.
Commissions, but bidding in a high society auction? Is that really feasible? After all, even just paying electricity bills for the video store.
Oh my god, look at Belle. What the hell?
It'll be fine.
Belle, why you got triple N's over here? It's not November. What's going on? Okay, those are supposed to be Z's for her sleeping.
That really feasible? After all, even just paying electricity bills for the video store can be a stretch.
It'll be fine. The person
Pretend I
behind
didn't
this
say that.
commission is quite powerful. He is none other than the true benefactor of Victoria Housekeeping, the mayor of New Eridu.
The mayor?
Finances should be the least of our proxies' concerns.
Wow, that's a serious backer.
Bro got
this
bread.
could be a real turning point for proxies.
On top of that, with the mayor's help, proxies will regain some of their original powers. This is all part of this new story.
Sounds like we've got this auction.
I just realized
in
what
the
she
bag.
said.
Not necessarily.
Proxies
As I
will get back
mentioned
some of their
before,
original
it's going to
powers.
be a battleground for different factions. Apart from our proxies and their employer, some famed families from Tops, and even
see some new
New Eridu's
factions
most
in there.
infamous Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird, will all be in attendance.
Wait, Mockingbird? I've heard of them. They keep the city's elites on their toes. Though they're a gang of thieves, they have their own set of values with which they operate.
Bro
by.
looks kind of unhinged.
Exactly. So in this chaotic mix, friend or foe no longer matters, as allegiances can shift in an instant. Alongside some familiar faces, there are some newcomers you may want to check out, such as the Collector, who's giving proxies an auction invite.
The Collector?
Hugo.
Oh, I've heard gossip that this charming blonde has a complicated past with Mr. Lycon from Victoria Housekeeping. They did some real crazy stuff together before, but then, for some reason, they split up and are now enemies.
Apart from Hugo, proxies will also encounter a mysterious young lady at
Yes,
the auction.
yes,
Miss
yes.
Vivian.
Vivian, I
She's
need you and I
regal
want you.
and elegant, but talks in riddles. So enigmatic.
So, are they friend or foe?
What are Hugo and Vivian really after?
Listen, she could be a foe, I still like her.
All these questions will be answered in the main story of version 1.6.
I'm so curious how the auction will turn out. But right now, let's take a look at other updates for version 1.6.
All right, let's do it.
First is Hollow Zero. The crisis brought by Geppetto is yet to be resolved when chaos erupts in the Lost Void again. With Ray's new discoveries, the Dancing on Strings series of investigations begin to open up. After the update, proxies can choose between the boss's Sacrifice and Geppetto when challenging the final battle of Battlefront Purge.
As one of the most terrifying symbiotic ethereals, Geppetto's attacks are agile and unpredictable. The beast that once controlled other ethereals has become a puppet, dancing on the strings of the
You know, it's crazy. I've been working on quite a bit of characters in Zenless, but I haven't done a lot of endgame content. I gotta start doing that more when I get the chance, because I've just been preparing my units more and more and more, and I have a lot of good characters in the game, so I gotta get cooking with that. I'm currently building Astraeal at the moment, though.
They'll enter the suspended state where they're slowed and they cannot use.
And I gotta cop Evelyn before she's gone, for sure. Bro got the puppet strings on deck.
And can summon other ethereals to assist it. If you defeat them within the time limit, Geppetto will fall, crashing to the ground.
What a difficult opponent!
Indeed. The even more challenging Difficulty 6 of Battlefront Purge is also coming in the new version, alongside all new modifiers for proxies to try. There, proxies will also face an even stronger.
I would say out of all the gotchas that I play,
new investigation strategies will
as far as endgame content goes, Star Rail is the one that I actually play the most endgame content in,
has added new exclusive gear
and do the most events in.
Jane, and Car. Some of this
but I gotta get on that wave with Zenless, dude. Like I said.
New ranged attack and chainsaw charge attack.
What the hell? I love the fact that in the mode they give the characters new attacks you can use, and you can pick what you want to use. And that is such a cool concept.
For example, chaotic maps, maximum health limits, increased combat power with more gear coins, etc. I hear there's even a stage where a mysterious and powerful enemy has issued a challenge. These unique stages should bring proxies an interesting experience.
You know, that's really freaking cool, dude.
There's also the event Hollow Zero's Shattered Edge, where proxies can head to Perpetrator Battle and try out all new stages for Evelyn, Astraeal, Jane, and Karin. Work together with more of your companions to shatter those ominous blades. And
like, just watching this right now makes me want to play Zenless after, I'm not gonna lie. And just knock out some endgame content. Plus, I need some currency for some Evelyn pulls, bro.
Let's talk about Soldier Zero, Anby, and Trigger's upcoming stories in version 1.6. Their stories will be available via the themed event TV schedule. Please note, during Trigger's limited time TV schedule event, there will be a new shooting range gameplay mode.
In the shooting range, Trigger is, as ever, a reliable sniper, able to switch between scoping and non-scoping modes. In non-scoping mode, proxies can switch between single shot and rapid fire. In scoping mode, Trigger's ability to sense ether fluctuations will take a more visible form.
I like how my brain, the first thing my brain went to is Resident Evil 4 with Leon being able to just shoot to get some rewards like this.
Appear in the range, and the more you hit, the higher you score. There will also be special targets, such as hostage targets that will lose you points when hit, blast crawlers that explode, and more. Don't forget to reload when shooting. It's not going to be easy.
Why is this game's music so good also, bro?
For an ace sniper.
Every song that they're playing, I'm like freaking vibing right now.
A focus fire period, where a whole bunch of golden bamboo targets will pop up. Bullets become unlimited, and you won't need to reload. Have fun taking out the trash.
In New Eridu, there's plenty of things that need our proxies to help out with. Tully, a bamboo working at the HIA, has come out of VR testing with what seems to be an altered mental state, yelling about defeating bad guys and saving the world.
I know about that. It's a data malfunction that's plunged that Bangbu into a waking dream. Only when their wish inside the dream has been fulfilled can they return to reality.
Well, proxies will definitely be able to help with anything Bangbu related. Participate in the March On Tiny Titan version event and enter Tully's stream to
Bro, that Bangbu looking crazy.
Combat in this stream will be top down, and Tully will no longer simply be an assistant to agents, but the main fighting force, raining fire down on enemies as a drone.
By completing battles in the dream, you can unlock
Bro,
more
putting in that work.
for Tully, providing it with more powerful firearms. Different equipment will offer different kinds of firepower and battle effects. In addition, after each round of battle, proxies can selectively modify and upgrade equipment at the modification workshop to power up Tully even further. As you fight more battles, your battle level will
horde mode
increase,
action,
unlocking more stage buffs.
By completing the specified stage during the event, proxies can claim the all-new A-rank agent, Pulchra, as well as the hamster cage pass and other limited time rewards like
That's all I needed to hear. Say less. That a night Bangbu?
That's right. A little Bangbu called Quixie appears outside the video store, wanting to smash his windows after reading way too many web novels and believes he's a wandering knight of justice.
Oh, bro's brain is cooked for real then.
From his heroic smashing is an innocent farmer bewitched by evil magic. It claims it wanted to smash the glass to save proxies from the evil magic castle.
Bro's got that brain rot to the max. That is certainly a design.
It's not entirely doomed. To protect your windows, proxies can participate in the event Little Knight's Big Charge and help this little knight complete
Little Knight's Big Charge,
allowing him to marry the beautiful princess.
During the event, Quixie will take on a new trial every day, and as its squire,
bro's staring straight at the belly button.
When needed, whether it's giving our knight encouragement, or photographing its heroics, or even helping defeat enemies blocking the way. Upon completing trials, proxies can obtain a new collectible and other rewards like polychromes.
Actually, I'm also a legendary spy reincarnated, once living a life of espionage and danger.
How about you touch some grass first? Plus, reincarnation novels are so last decade.
Back on track.
Leave it to Zenless.
Version, an old friend will also
touching grass in my gacha game?
Corin.
Unacceptable.
Yep, that's right. One of her clients claimed to have seen a ghost in the newest HoYoverse,
what?
Phantom that doesn't appear in the records.
How many times have I ever heard somebody say ghost like that when I'm watching something?
So she's here to ask proxies to come with.
During the event, head to the HIA Club and participate in Virtual World Battlestorm to experience themed battles each day. There are 2 difficulties to choose from. Theme stages will have special combat buffs, so choose the right agents to best take advantage of them.
In addition, this event will also have special offensive stages. In these stages, you have to use specific agents to challenge different bosses. It'll be more challenging. But don't worry, the HIA will provide powerful tactics to help you succeed.
After completing stages, proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards. But I'm still really
I'm really just I'm listening, but I'm just vibing.
Stop scaring yourself. No matter what happens.
Like there's no way I could just be here just watching like.
That's true.
Interesting.
Another familiar face
that's
also
nice.
needs help from proxies. In version 1.6,
I like
proxies will encounter Miss Pulchra running errands on 6th Street.
What's up, Pulchra?
Officially, she's now part of the Sons of Caledon. She has to do well during her probation to truly be accepted.
Probation? Even mercenaries have to go through that?
So, as the kindest soul on 6th Street, what do you say about lending her a hand, proxies? Participate in the Delivery Cat Woes event and help Pulchra complete the errands for the
That
Sons
art
of
is
Caledon.
cute also.
You'll get polychromes and other rewards from it.
I wonder what Pulchra, with her profits first attitude, will gain from being a part of the Sons of Caledon family. Let's stay tuned.
Now, back to combat. In version 1.6, there will be a new update to routine cleanup.
Alright, some new stuff to grind for. Faithin's Melody, huh?
Proxies can also
Quite
head
the
to
name.
Expert Challenge to fight the new enemy, Lumberjack.
Bro got a stoplight as a head.
That thing's no joke.
In addition, Shiyu Defense. Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates in version 1.6.
Bet.
Don't forget to take them on, proxies.
Our familiar double drops events are also back in 1.6, with increased drops for both combat simulation and routine cleanup. Go and get the mats you need, proxies!
That's the event all wrapped up. Let's check out our version optimizations.
First, an update to Expert Challenge. After the update, Expert Challenge will, in accordance with the materials required by the S-Rank agent of the current exclusive channel, periodically activate a burnout mode for the corresponding stage.
Okay.
Under this mode, spend double battery charge to gain double
the
drops.
rewards.
This mode should help proxies increase efficiency when farming for agent materials.
Appreciate
Now,
it.
let's check optimizations related to upgrading agents.
Okay, let me lock in.
Version 1.6 will welcome updates to the W engine and drive disk interfaces. Now, when you
UI
press
improvements.
Enhance, you can see the model for the W engine or drive disk on the left. Even when fully upgraded, you can still use Enhance to check the model.
In addition,
okay, cool.
in the new version, when agents, W engines, or Bangbu reach each milestone of 10 levels, the upgrade interface will no longer automatically close. Proxies
nice.
can continue promoting, modifying, or optimizing. It'll only close when the upgrade target has reached the maximum level for the current Internaut reputation.
That's right. Speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades to the special training plan system too. In the new version, once proxies have set a training goal for their agents and completed the corresponding upgrade material stage, the results page will display the percentage of progress made toward the required number of materials.
Nice.
This should help proxies check their progress on
Hey,
their
any
goals.
little thing that makes the upgrading process better, gladly will take it.
Interfaces after completing stages. When you hit the return to upgrading button, it will no longer take you to the special training plan interface, but to the upgrade interface, smoothing out the kinks in the process.
Thank you.
We've also prepared stories for Anby and Pulchra. They'll be here soon.
Hey, even Pulchra's getting a trailer?
Trigger,
Hell yeah.
hear more of her stories in the future.
Nice.
So keep an eye on our official channels.
Well, it's getting
I like the fact that the A-Rank character's getting some love too.
Okay, where's your invite then?
What? They didn't invite new Eridu's best intel broker? How dare! I swear I will get an invite. Anyway, thank you for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6
W freaking special program, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this was really good.
Remember to check it out.
This kept me locked in. I thought it was very good. Like, no glaze. Actually, no, you could full glaze for this one. I ain't gonna lie, because there was so much good stuff in here. Freaking Anby, dude. Anby looks ridiculous. The zippiness of her attacks, really freaking good. I love her dual blades, bro. Look at those things. Oh my god. Just everything about her. Love the glowing hair with it. Love the outfit. Yeah, insta-cop. Trigger. She won me over with her animations. I'm gonna be honest. Trigger's animations, crazy. Excuse me, sorry. Crazy good. Also, I love when she's taking the shots and she's doing the backflips, then she's going prone with it, then she's hitting crazy angles with it. Very useful there. Bro, like just look at her. Just look at her, bro. She was popping off. I for one, very happy with what they did with this character. Excellent job. Pulchra, also crazy freaking good. All the characters in this update I actually would care about getting, and you could get a free copy of Pulchra. Story-wise, what's her name? Viviana or something? Or I forgot what the vampire girl's name is. Starts with a V, right? Viviana, something like that. I'll definitely want to get her in the future. Definitely gonna want to get her. So story-wise, they got me hooked as usual. Chapter 1, well, Season 1 Epilogue, they're calling it, which is interesting. Yeah, freaking W update, like you guys saw. I had a fun time with this. I feel like this is the most fun I've had with a freaking special program in a while. From like start to finish, where I'm just like vibing the whole time, having a good time with it. And that's the best way to summarize Zenless Zone Zero. You go in there, you vibe, you have a good time, you get out, you come back again and do the same thing. So I could appreciate that. Nothing too complex on the brain, but a damn good fun time. So So yeah, let me know which characters are interesting you guys here. Are you saving for somebody in the future? Are you going to try to get everybody here? Whatever the case may be, let me know. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new, if you want to join the Discord server. Description box below this video, completely free to join. We are back on the grind, my dudes. My throat still sounds a little bit weird because I was sick for a while. But hey, we out here. We're going to do the thing. Road to 30,000 subscribers. Let's get it. So until the next one, I appreciate you very much for watching. Stay safe out here, my dudes. And as I always do say, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.